Hey coin collectors, and welcome to DC Coin World International Coin Channel. And this is just a beautiful penny. And look at the VDB on here. Victor David Brenner, who originally engraved this coin in 1909. It says, "In God We Trust." It has President Abraham Lincoln on it facing to the right. Liberty behind him, 2008 in front of him. First they came out with a wheat cent, then they changed it over to the memorial cent. And then we got to 2008, and this is the last year of the Lincoln Memorial pennies. At the regular mints for Philly, they made $2.569 billion. And at Denver, they made, at the regular mint, they made $2.85 billion. So between the two of them, $5.4 billion of these coins came out. PCGS says that these coins in 2008 are very hard to get a really good version of the coin. How many did they make of these satin finish? 745,000 of them. And they go for 50 cents to $1 in this condition. If you can get a better one, you may be able to get $3 to $5. If you get a really good satin finish, you may be able to get, PCGS has some listings for some that sold at auction for the $200 to $300 range. The trick is you can get a satin finish up to MS69, but you can't get a regular finish above MS68. At least they haven't graded any yet. So if you find 2008 roll of new coins, save them because they may be of some value. They also made them at the San Francisco Mint, but they made the proof coins at the San Francisco Mint. So at San Francisco, they made 2.169 million of these, and these are worth $2 to $3 each, and actually are some pretty nice coins, the nicest of the bunch. They did some really good work at San Francisco, and this one has some dots on it. Just came straight from the packaging, and you see a little bit of a die crack there. So we will save this out. In a proof 65, it's going to be worth probably $3 to $5. And you're saying, well, yeah, it is a really good looking coin, but, and what is the but about it? Well, the but about it is that this is a satin finish coin from an uncirculated mint set. It is not a business strike coin. That this is kind of a specialty thing. When it used to be, when you bought an uncirculated mint set, they just went around and collected some really good specimens of the coins from the mints and put them in an envelope and sent them to you. But now what they do is they use a special planchet to make these sets, and it's a special kind of buffing or polishing also. So if you see one like this, you know that it is, and see how it's kind of a little bit of opaque there, not so shiny. This is from, you know that it's a satin finish coin, and it came from an uncirculated mint set. So when you see the ones before 2005, you can tell the difference. Seriously, tell the difference. So what does this 2008 look like? Well, it's a smooth edge coin, and then on the back, oh my gracious, United States of America, E pluribus unum. And as a lot of these coins didn't look really great for some reason in 2008 coming out of the packaging. It says 1 cent at the bottom, Lincoln Memorial here, and then way down inside you see Lincoln sitting in the Lincoln Memorial, the statue of him, and then over here you see an F and a G for Frank Gasparo, who was the engraver of the back of this coin. Now, this coin first came out with a memorial reverse in 1959. Here's a 1959D, and you might notice something else a little bit different about these coins, and that is that this coin, the 2006, or the satin finish, look like they're kind of a different kind of coin, and they are. This was a bronze coin back in 1959. In 1982, they changed them to a copper-covered zinc coin, and so we've taken a look at that before. But the pre-1982 coins had copper all through the center. The post-1982 and after had zinc inside and copper on the outside. It actually changes the appearance quite a bit. So 59, Frank Gasparo changed this over, and you can see the FG there way over to the right, and he changed it over from what in 1958, and this is a 58D, had been the wheat cent. Now, so I said that they went away from the Lincoln Memorial reverse. They went to the shield reverse. And here's the shield reverse. They didn't go straight to the shield reverse. I don't know if you remember that. They went first in 2009 to the Life of Lincoln pennies. And these are still in the wrap. So that there was the early life, and then the developing years kind of Lincoln, and then when he was in Illinois, at the Illinois State Capitol when he worked in Illinois, and then the U.S. Capitol, which was built. So in 2008, they finished up with the memorial reverse. 2009, they went to the Lincoln penny, Life of Lincoln's, and then 2010 is when they first came out with the Shield cent. All right, so look for these coins. Look for them in a regular, not an uncirculated set, because they just won't be quite as good condition. All right, have a great day from DC Coin World International Coin Channel.